Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. I'm super sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm fine. It's just I guess the cold is around, running around the block, and everybody's sick right now. So yeah. So, but I feel better. Like yesterday, I was not even, I was not able to do anything. I was just pretty much in bed, but today's a better day. So, as you can see, I'm warm and everything, and oh my God, if you see Marley, you're gonna get a kick out of seeing Marley. But let's see if he shows up. I think he should. He always comes in and says hi. But yeah, this is a marathon for BMAC. Thank you so much, BMAC, for all your support, for your love, for the emails, for taking the time. It's just wonderful, to have you guys as friends, and you really are, personal friends of ours, a lot of people, it's there's so many people that write to us, and there's so much positive energy, and it's just amazing. It's wonderful, and it's really has helped, me in my personal life, Alexia in her personal life, us together as a couple. It's really unifying, and we talk about it a lot. A positive comment can change your entire day around, and your year. It's like really been amazing. So thank you so much for all you guys, and BMAC, of course, for sponsoring this specific video. So I appreciate it very, very much. We're going to do some female vocalists. Some of them I do know, some of them I don't. But the first one is Natalie Merchant, and I do know her, of course, from that amazing song. Let's see if it's on here on the list. Yes, the Carnival. That was an amazing song that I did some time ago. I think it was either for RG or for I don't know, let me see. I'm not sure, but yeah, I did it. I did it also as a female marathon, like a female vocals marathon. But yeah, so we're gonna just start it off with her, and we're gonna work ourselves through this list of these amazing artists. So now, BMAC, give me just 1 second. I just pressed play, I like record. I don't really plan anything. I don't really have like a script. So sometimes, I'm super unprepared. It's super improvised, but that's really how I like to do it. It's so cool. BMAC just wrote to us that the band Solo Federation, they put our video on their website. That's awesome. That's such an honor, because they play Rush literally like Rush. They're really amazing. So to be on their website with our video, it's such an honor. We got an email from the sons of Dave Brubeck. They wrote to us, and because we reacted to one of their albums, the Brubeck brothers. And I mean, Dave Brubeck, that's a big deal, and his kids, of course, they're amazing musicians. I mean, they're in their 50s and 60s, but they wrote to us, and they were like, hey, it's so nice that you reacted to our song. Check it out if you can. It's on the channel, Brubeck Brothers. And actually, let me get that right, because it's Dave the Brubeck Brothers Quartet, and the song is Dance of the Shadows. Check it out if you like jazz. You're gonna love it. The face I make, it's so funny. Okay, so now let's get to BMAC's request. Sorry for the long intro. I mean, you can always skip, you guys. But I just wanted to, talk a little bit. So, Kind and Generous is the first song from the album Ophelia, and this came out in 1998. Kind and Generous, Natalie Merchant. Here we go. Let me just see if I got the microphone set up correctly. Yes, I do. All right, here we go. Boom. Wow. Thought that was an instrument.
I don't know, you keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound to thank you for it. La 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 You've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. And I never could have come this far without you. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound to thank you for it. La 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 la
Just gets better and better. Like, I don't know when to pause. I'm just gonna interject here. It's wonderful. I love her, and her style is so she really has a style that's super recognizable, because this sounds just like her in the other album. It's like na 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 na. That like sounds a little bit like the other song, not in the chords, just the style, the execution of the music. So I just wanted to read really quickly. It says here, hope you and Alexia and Marls are doing great. Oh my god, who's calling me in the middle of, that's crazy. And it says you're doing great after all the holiday hopla. I love it. And then female singer marathon. And thank you so much, BMAC, for sending me the list of this, just like already with the Spotify list. So it's perfect. There's nothing really that I have to add. You just added here that she's from 10,000 Maniacs. I didn't know that, so I just looked it up. And so okay, let's keep going. No more interruptions. And that's so weird. Alexia's mom just called me. That's kind of weird. So yeah. beautiful. And that's what I'm gonna be singing to BMAC. Thank you, because the first song that you added is Warner Brothers. So basically, we're out of the danger zone. So I looked it up and I was like, yes, it's Warner Brothers. But no, beautiful song. I just love her style. I don't know. It's just like, it's very soothing, this music, and the lyrics are it's just like very relaxing. So yeah, I like it. So what we're going to do, we're going to do another song at the end by her, and just to seal the deal, and we're going to do the title track, Ophelia. I've already decided, so sometimes I spoil it, sometimes I don't, but stick around and we'll listen to Ophelia at the end. So now, next one is here. It says, Illusion, original member of Renaissance that could no longer call themselves Renaissance. Jeff Relf singing lead, and John Hankin on piano, who also played in Straubs. Oh, wow. Okay. That's going to be a little bit more action here, I guess. Oh, wow. And then the third one you're going to love. Okay, let's go with, this is a Jane Relf, Illusion, Face of Yesterday, 1977. Here we go. Okay, just one thing before we start. I'm going to start it over. Now, so I did get a call. It wasn't Alexia's mom. It was Alexia's mom's mom. So that's weird. And I know her and I love her to death. But, she never called me. So I think she must have butt dialed me. So that's why I was... because if my mother pretty much would call me, I would answer. But I'm sure this was some kind of mistake. So that's why I was just like, I'm getting a call from, so that's why it was a little weird. But yeah. Okay, let's start over. Sorry about that. Beautiful, because it's the bass and the piano and her amazing voice. I love the cover. It says Jane's Renaissance, the complete Jane Ref collection. I love how it began, the Baroque, I love that music. I love that there's the laws of that music are so profound. You can't break them. you know, because otherwise it wouldn't sound Baroque. You know, it has to be, you know, that kind of deal. And it's so good. I love it. You know, it's such a cool period in history, and it really it still sounds so good. You know, so and then I remember when I first heard Renaissance, my mom had this one album. I think it was their first album. Bam doodle-dum, bam doodle-dum, bam dum bum da bum da bam. Bum da bam bam doodle-dum. And that's how I first discovered, you know, classical music and rock. And I was like, wow, that actually sounds really good. That sounds like Johann Sebastian Bach playing with a drummer and a guitar player. And my mom, yeah, that's Renaissance. I think it was called, the song was called The Wanderer, or a one before it would, I think, bleed into Wanderer. Check it out. It's really, really good. And then obviously we have some other Renaissance reactions on the channel. Alexia and I have never really done Renaissance by myself, as far as I remember, and my memory is like really not the best when it comes to keeping track of my reactions. But yeah, this is beautiful.
His face of sand, and stretched his willing, gentle hand to seek the help, to shape the life he had depended on, which fell like rain and of yesterday.
that chord, bam, beam, more like modern there. But I love, God bless these people, honestly, for giving us music so rich, so like, oh, so good. And you can keep going, and you can, it's so, I love classical music because it's so, I don't know, something about it. I mean, I just grew up, with all this stuff, and it just takes me back as a child. And like I've said before, my mom and I would always like whistle. Who could whistle more difficult stuff and more difficult scales and arpeggios and all that stuff. And we watched Amadeus like 50 times together. Oh my God. It's like, oh, it's so good. Okay, so next time, now I wanted to see if I can get Marley in the room. You're gonna get a kick out of it. Marley. Let's see if the other door is open. Let's see if he comes. There he is. Look at him. Look at his sweater. Come here. Marley, come. Come here, you boy. Oh God, look at this. I know, we got matching sweaters. Isn't that adorable? It's Alexia's idea, of course. How are you? Are you sleeping? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to say something today for the audience? You want to say something for BMAC? Yeah, you're holding the microphone already. Look. He's literally resting his arms. You want to say something? If I move him, he speaks. And I'm not doing anything to make him uncomfortable, but he just likes to give his opinion. Right, Marty? Let's see if I turn him around. He's not even angry. What's up? Got something to share? Okay. Look at this. Look at his beanie, just like mine. Okay. Well, we needed you for a couple of minutes here, but you can stay in the room. Okay. Good boy. All right. So that was obviously for BMAC. He loves Marley's appearances in the videos. I apologize. So yeah, I needed to show him that we have literally matching sweaters. It's very comfortable. So I'm happy that he's also so comfortable. And yes, there's this cold wave over the US, like very, very bad. So just be warm, everyone, in your homes, and don't go out and I'm so crazy because when I walk Marley, I go out in shorts and look at him. Oh boy. Isn't that amazing? The same thing. It's like this company, they do matching stuff. So, okay, let's keep going. No, he walks out. Okay, so the next band is Heart, and this is from the album Magazine from 1977. By the way, I just did a Heart reaction. They're so amazing. Such an iconic band. Such a great, pioneer metal act, And I know these bands back in the day, they don't want to get labeled as metal, but I mean, that's what they basically, they did contribute a lot to what metal, how metal was conceived with their, with their riffs and with their solos and their falsettos and all that good stuff. So here we go with Heartless by Heart.
The doctor said, go
bass. Slapping. I think this feels a little bit more proggy, like the middle section felt almost like Alan Parsons' project, like, and then there was like the synth coming in, but not really playing anything, but you could hear it. This band is so cool. I love all their artwork. I love that for some reason this was the second album, so after the second album they just kept changing their logo with the time, and in 2001 they started using the first logo again, and I never knew they had a heart in the H. Cool, man, so good. This band is so, I don't know if it has the recognition it deserves. It has 8 million monthly listeners, but these girls are just like pioneers. Like I know, well, Zeppelin was a lot, was like 68, 69, but oh man, they have such an amazing sound, such a good original sound. Also the twin guitars, that's something Led Zeppelin doesn't have, the twin guitars. But yeah, let's keep going. Very cool progression there. Very proggy progression. Today's such a good day. Today's January 11th. So this used to mark our anniversary, Alexia and I. When we got married originally in 2012. This was on today. But now, and we had a great time. We had a great day. We talked a lot about a lot of stuff, but now the anniversary is now 11/11, just like in the back, because that's when the wedding. So I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, should we still we did celebrate it. We already celebrated, but like, you can't really have two anniversary dates, right? So we were just like, oh my God, today's our anniversary, But yeah. You let us know in the comment section. But it's now officially 14 years. We've been together. Wait a minute, no longer. Wait, 12. Married. We've been married, yeah, 12 years, but together 14 years. So yes, so yeah, that's right. Wow, 12 years. I never knew, I never thought I was going to be married 12 years. I love it. Okay, so next one is Nicolette Larson, and this is the song Lotta Love. Want a whole lot of love. Talking about Led Zeppelin. And this is what year? 1978. All right. I've never heard of her. Now I totally okay, so the description, BMAC here, Heart, lesser known tune that I love. Now I love it too. Nicolette Larson, who got started with Neil Young, Michael McDonald later sang with her on some tunes. Oh, Michael McDonald had I think he had like a time where he was on everything. I love him. I really do. He's such a good singer. I mean, the Steely Dan, the Jubies. That's where I know him from the most. And then the cool thing, he's instantly recognizable. He has that voice, that is like nobody else can do. All right. Lot of love. Let's check it out. Very good. It reminds me of some artist. I love that obviously the 70s vibe, I love the flute, and then it sounds like that music like from the 70s, like what is that artist that I wanted to mention? It reminded me of. Oh man, I think He has a specific voice, but I can't remember. It reminded me of so much good music, but it's like it is that style of music that was very popular, and she has a beautiful voice, you know, and everything, you know. Also beautiful looks herself, you know. That's always good, of course. When you're in a when you have like any kind of career, I guess. Aha, yes. This is what that I wanted to say. She reminded me a little bit of Neil Young. And yeah, Linda Ronstadt, the Doobie Brothers. It reminded me of that Graham Nash of that time. And that's what she was recording with, you know. So obviously something amazing and excellent will come out of that, you know, with that experience with those artists. Really good. I really like her stuff. Okay. Now this is the last one that we're gonna do from BMAC, but as I said, we're gonna add some more. But let's read what he adds to here. It says Caro Emerald was waiting for relatives to come to a microbrew for a birthday celebration, and this came on the radio. Oh, that's BMAC. Oh, okay. So I was hooked with her singing. Okay, let's see if you get me hooked as well. Here we go. A Night Like This. This is from the album Deleted Scenes from the Cutting Room Floor. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Let's go.
From where you are, you see the smoke start to arise where they play cards, and you walk over softly, moving past the guards. The stakes are getting higher, you can feel it in your heart. He calls you bluff, he is the ace you never thought he played that much, and now it's more than all his cards you want to touch. You'll never know if winning this could really be enough. Take a look beyond the moon, you see the stars. And when you look around, you know the room by heart. I have never dreamed it. Have you ever dreamed a night like this? I cannot believe it. I may never see a night like this. When everything you think is incomplete starts happening when you are cheek to cheek. Could you ever dream it? I have never dreamed a night like this. How many times have I been waiting by the door to hear these chimes, to hear that someone debonair's just arrived, and open up to see my world before my eyes. That silhouette creates an image and a night I can't forget. It has the scent of something special, I can't rest. If I resist temptation, oh, I know for sure that I will lose the bet.
I love that there's a tango going on, you know, and I don't know if people notice, but there's clearly like a tango. This is a tango. I love this. This is right up my alley. I love, you know, the jazz, and it's not too jazzy that people that don't listen to jazz would be like, okay, you know, it's just the right amount of and you know, that tango in the back, really cool, really awesome.
Walk away and suddenly it seems I'm not alone. In front of me he stands, I stop before he goes. I have never dreamed it. Have you ever dreamed a night like this? I cannot believe it. I may never see a night like this.
Yes. I love that. Okay. All right, I'm back. So, okay, as you can see, I changed. It got a little bit too warm. So I I took off the sweater, even though now I'm not matching with Marley anymore. But hey. So, as I said, as I promised, we're going to do another Natalie Merchant song, and this is called Ophelia from the album Ophelia 1998, the one we started with. And, you know, that pretty much gives it the length, you know, that we're looking for. And also we have double, you know, if we get in trouble with Universal, we can dispute. So here we go. Ophelia. Enjoy.
Ophelia was a bride of God, a novice Carmelite. In sister's house, the cloister bells tolled on her wedding night. Ophelia was the rebel girl, a blue-stocking suffragette who remedied society between her cigarettes. And Ophelia was the sweetheart to a nation overnight. Curvaceous thighs, vivacious eyes. Love was at first sight. Love was at first sight.
Pulled up, and there's so much I would have missed, you know, because not that she's not singing clear or anything, but you know, when you just like pay attention to the music, you kind of miss out on the lyrics sometimes.
And help you to forget. Ophelia's mind went wandering. You'd wonder where she'd gone. Through secret doors, down corridors, she'd wander them alone, all alone.
Es kostet mich keine Mühe,
German and now Italian. Now in Spanish. Some French. Again, German. Very cool, very psychedelic, the ending. I love how some people still, like in Munich, you see this in the European cities, I think also in the United States, but these I don't know what they're called, these boxes. I don't know, I have no idea, but this was a really cool song, really cool ending, the languages, and I just really like her. I would totally go see her live. She is in San Diego on May 25th and May 26th. If you want to check her out, if you live in San Diego. But yeah, this was so good. Thank you so much. My favorites, honestly, BMAC were Face of Yesterday was amazing. I mean, Kind and Generous was beautiful. But Face and Yesterday was beautiful. Heart, very, very good. Like Nicolette Larson, beautiful. Caro, I think it's Caro, but Caro, Emerald, beautiful. All of it, and then this last one from Natalie again. So I hope you like this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Which song did you enjoy the most? And what would you like to hear? You know, there's a lot of people in the comment sections who are like asking for, you know, different stuff, and I'll try to make more videos even without them being requests, you know, or maybe just release more single songs, you know, by request, but also just add more, you know, whatever I can find when people are like, you know, been asking for months or years, you know, give them that, you know, try and just do a little more for the channel. But thank you so much again, everybody, for being here. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, you know. Like I said, not everybody is subscribed. Like 90% is not subscribed of all of our watchers. So yeah, it's crazy numbers we could have, but unfortunately I get it, you know. So again, thank you so much. Thank you, BMAC. This was a wonderful marathon. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.